All right, we're here at CF Meyer, the fiberglass shop. It's really noisy, so I'll make this quick. All right, I'm back in my car. It was super noisy in there. We're just leaving CF Meyer. And the car looks awesome. It's silky smooth. Every surface is filled now, and they got some primer on some spots, but the whole thing is just silky smooth. All of the cracks are filled, all of the little tiny cracks on the roof, and all the big damage spots are all filled in. He was telling me that, well, first of all, they're going like twice as fast as they quoted me, which is great. So it's going to end up costing me less than I was budgeting. So that's all awesome. Gotta love that. And he was telling me that they're going to have their professional painter come in and paint it here at their shop. They have a paint booth, but Joel, he usually does the painting, but he wants the professional painter to do my car. So what else to say? I mean, they're going to send me some cards with colors on them so that I can give the final okay, and we'll go ahead and get it painted. He says that some of the cracks, the painter was saying, will probably come back with a year or two of time if they just primer and paint it as it is now. So they're going to primer the whole car with a special fiberglass primer, he was telling me, which actually is fiberglass. It's just extremely thin, and they prime the whole car with that, and that's gonna last. It's gonna be, you know, rock solid, and none of those cracks will show up through. And then after they do that primer, they sand it, and then they do a normal primer on over the top of that. So this thing is literally going to be nicer than when it was new. And also you can see they have the whole interior kind of disassembled around all the cracks and edges so that they could remove the doors. They removed the hatchback and they removed the sunroof. To be frank, I was a little scared of removing all that stuff myself. I just didn't want to damage it or anything, and they were able to remove it all with no damage. So well, I guess that's not true. One of the windows, the passenger side window, was cracked, but it was chipped already, so I'm gonna just have a new piece of glass made for that. Not a big deal. Other than that, like, I'm so stoked on it. It looks just absolutely amazing, and those guys over there are extremely talented, and I really can't wait to see it when it's got the final coat of paint on it. I'm gonna go with that same metallic orange / brown, the lighter color, and then the decals will all be in the original brown color. So it's going to look like it did back in 1982 when they made it, except it's going to be even nicer. He was telling me a lot of there was air bubbles and things in there that were probably from the original build of the car, and they were never filled or anything. So somebody paid $25,000 back in the 80s, or the early 80s, late 70s, when they were building these cars. Remember, they were $25,000. Somebody paid that money for a car with blemishes and air bubbles and things, which is just nuts. It's no wonder that the company wasn't successful with these cars. At least they were very successful making electric motors, and of course UQM is worldwide now. So anyway, that's enough rambling. Thanks again. The next update I give, I'll be showing off that final paint job. Thanks for watching.